Hello my GGs and welcome to another very special channel members only video. Today I'm going to be asking 10 weird questions. You are more than welcome to play along and feel free to comment your answers. I just kind of found this website. It's on Class Pop. Because I wanted to do something along the lines of like, oh, questions to ask, but nothing that's like, oh, what's your name? Like, none of the basic stuff, you know what I mean? So this one is, what's the funniest thing you've been caught muttering to yourself? Now, I don't know about y'all, but I do talk to myself, especially when I'm, like, annoyed. And I think the most times I ever do it is, like, during road rage or whatever. I do very much try to keep it to myself, because putting it out there causes danger things to happen. But there was this one time where I got caught off almost to the point of an actual accident, and the first like 3 words that flew out of my mouth was bitch ass bitch. And I don't know why I chose it in that succession or even in that pattern, but that has stuck with me to this day. And if I recall, I think Tony was in the car with that too. He laughed. He laughed so hard because he was like, "You okay?" I'm like, no. Next question is, would you rather always walk backward or talk backward? I'm old. I don't enjoy walking backwards as is. That is actually kind of painful. So I think I would just put up with talking backwards and then just go and like antagonize some family members that are like particularly religious and have them think I'm speaking in tongues. I am a gremlin. It's true. If you were a pizza topping, what would you be? Cheese. Because it's easy being cheesy. I hope y'all love these videos. I love that I make them just for you. Mwah. If you were a kitchen appliance, what would you be and why? I would be a spatula. Why? That way anytime someone says pancake flipper, and they're like, no, it's a spatula, dude. And they're like, no, that's the rubber thing. No, they're both spatulas. One is called a pancake spatula, and the other one is known as a rubber spatula. Actually, I don't even think the other one is called pancake spatula. I don't even remember which one comes first. I'm sure I could look that up, and I did once upon a time have all this information readily available, but I just want to be a basic spatula. That way I could just go, you're wrong. I am spatula. That is also that's rubber spatula, okay? What's the weirdest thing you've ever Googled? I'm trying to think if I looked up anything weird recently, because I do come from an age where if you don't know a thing and Google is readily available to you, then you look the thing up. And the only things that I've been looking up recently is like health related questions. I think the last weirdest thing I looked up was how to spell certain words. Oh, okay, this one is kind of weird. I did not realize just how often I've been misspelling the word geriatric. So I had to train myself how to spell it correctly. And I really hope I haven't misspelled it anywhere else. Otherwise, that's going to be a funny thing to have to reapply. But I'm sure there's probably a more crazy thing that I've looked up. But for the life of me, I have no idea what that would be right now. If you could swap lives with a celebrity for a day, who would it be and what would you do? Adam Sandler, and I'm gonna go and visit every golf course out, and I want to be dressed like how he is, where he's just got like the shirt, a robe, some shorts, and some flip-flops or whatever, maybe like a headset or something, and just go out to the golf courses and just Happy Gilmore and whack. That is what I would do for my entire day. Would you rather burp glitter or fart confetti? I'm choosing the fart confetti. Do you have any idea how much fun it is? And I want it to be like the loud party popper. So anytime I fart, you know, okay? Aside from the evidence of just color everywhere. And I also want that to be randomized. Like, I want it to be like, depending on like how rank it would be, I still want there to be a smell. Like, yay, confetti. God. If you had to marry a cartoon character, who would it be? A cartoon character. If we're strictly going with the definition of cartoon, I'm going to say Long John Silver, specifically from Treasure Planet, because I love him. If we're talking like just any art is available, Baby from K-Pop Demon Hunters. I'm not explaining that one. You're welcome. And for the last question for today's video, what's the oddest combination of food you secretly love? This might be a hard one because I'm an insanely picky eater, and I'm very, not to the point where like my food has to not touch. Like certain foods cannot touch because otherwise they wind up soggy, and that just irritates me. I don't know if I have a weird one. I'm very basic bitch when it comes to most foods. Like when it comes to pizza, I think the weirdest I'll have is chicken wing pizza. That's really good. Actually, I think that would probably be the only weird thing I can think of is I recently made homemade mac and cheese, and I added chicken to it for protein because my sister made it and it was really good, and I was like, oh, okay, well, I'm gonna make my own. And I don't think I've ever seen anybody else add chicken to their mac and cheese. It's really good, by the way. Bake it separately, add your seasonings, whatever, and once your mac and cheese is all good, then you add that in there. Let it slow cook for like a good 30 minutes, get it all nice mixed up. It's delicious. Yeah, I'm too basic for like actual weird food combinations. Like the people that put their fries in milkshakes, I don't do that. That is weird behavior. Looking at some of these other questions, these are going to be very fun. So I think I will continue to do these. They have like, I think they said 250 of them. So I'm just going to make these into very short increments of videos because I could sit here and do all 250. That would be very long, very tedious. And I want y'all to be able to enjoy these in bite-sized forms. So I hope you do enjoy. And again, do let me know what exactly are your answers for these questions because these are very weird questions and I do like them. So I will definitely do more of these in the future. And do let me know your thoughts on this. And thank you so much for watching. And thank you again so much for your support. I do greatly appreciate it. So until then, I will see you in the next channel members only, now called Geriatric Gamers. Also, I hope you guys really liked the new badges. The badges are officially rolled out, and in case you haven't noticed yet, there are new emojis. I am still currently making a few. I think I have like maybe 3, possibly 4 slots more that I can fill up, so look out for those. Again, I will see y'all in the next one. Bye!